Alright, everybody, we're here for our SmackDown versus Raw review. We already did Raw. Let's go check that out from the night before. Pretty big stuff happened. SmackDown. Let's get royed into here. Great opening.
Into the news.
I definitely prefer SmackDown's opening compared to Raw's. What do you guys think about that?
I love it. Like I think they have a better theme song that more fits like the whole high paced action of the show.
Flippy dippy stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I like that, and the way they start off the show. I can't.
We started off with The Miz and Daniel Bryan recapping from Talking Smack. And then Daniel Bryan was like, or Shane McMahon was like saying stuff to Daniel Bryan, and then Daniel Bryan was like, fancy free to talk, saying the guy who has beef with Brock Lesnar, and it's like, oh, dang, oh. Yeah, anyways, with that, then Miz came out. Miz didn't even let his theme song roll before he even came out.
Like, it was staying quiet on the set, and Miz is almost down the whole ramp.
Yeah, he's like, he runs into the ring and starts cutting a promo, blasting people. It's great. Then for some weird reason, Dolph Ziggler comes out, and then Dolph's like, fight me for the title, prove your worth, and Miz is like, I'm gonna prove my worth of why I don't get injured. Not today. So, yeah, that happened. If I was the one booking this, I would have preferred that, Miz would have defended the title and beat Ziggler, because I think that would have meant more.
Well, actually, it was just announced on Talking Smack Backlash, Miz versus Ziggler for the title.
True, but I mean, it means more if they would have done it on the spot and then have a rebound match. But I think Miz needs to win this. Please do not give the belt to Ziggler. Please don't.
Yeah, no.
So I think Miz is great. Miz is amazing. I've always been a Miz fan. I mean, Miz kind of dwindled down a little bit after his title reign, which was sad. But I mean, he kind of
Miz maybe
needed
needs a new move. Like, I feel like his move set of all people, like, because people always bash on like someone like Cena's move set. At least he adds a few things every so often. Miz has the same move set he's literally used since he like cut the whole gimmick where he used to wear the fedora and the long shorts.
Yeah. Did he do Skull Crushing Finale back then?
Yeah.
No, he used some kind of neck breaker.
The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
But I mean, ever since his title reign, and that was like a couple years ago, he's kind of been
Skull Crusher Finale.
Yeah, he's kind of been the same, and it's been like what, 6 years?
Yeah, and I'm not saying like he needs to even get rid of that. Just maybe add another one.
Yeah. So I like his persona right now because he kind of got rid of that movie star-ish, weird looking coat, and now he's kind of like more dressed up and serious, like kick your butt type of guy, and I really think that's good character development for the Miz. So yeah, pretty solid opening. I definitely preferred the opening to SmackDown. I did not like SmackDown's ending compared to Raw's ending, of course, but SmackDown had a really good ending. It had a really good first hour. After that, it kind of went down, in my opinion. I wasn't too crazy about it. Especially the Kane thing, where Kane beat up the Milkman.
Pointless segment.
Yeah, that's where you could add.
I guess that's what happens when you don't have any of the guys that can just bury local talent. You're like, you know what? We're gonna have a local talent show up as a Milkman, and Kane's gonna come out and chokeslam it.
Yeah, in his tiny whities, because why not? Wrestling, comedy,
wrestling, everyone.
Would have been hilarious if he pissed himself.
So that was the co-main event, by the way. That was the co-main event. I think Slater versus Heath Slater and Rhino Rice Slater, as I called them. They should have been the co-main event against the Thrashers, which was goodness. I like that match, and I really like Rhino and Heath Slater because that was great. Especially the fact where like Rhino gets his, I guess, eye cut open. He got something cut open near his eye, and he kind of went full crazy. It was like shooting for a bit. So, yep. Goodbye, Headbangers.
Never to be seen again.
Never
for
to be seen. Another decade. See you next decade. But yeah, Rice Slater is continuing. I'm really ticked off that the Vaudevillains got dropped for the Hype Bros. Like, what the heck? What I think this will mean, now that we have American Alpha going against Usos, right?
Yeah.
Is ballsy as this sound, what is it? Is it a 4-way?
No.
No,
just
it's
two
gonna be
one-on-ones.
Usos versus Alpha, and the winner of that match faces the winner of Hype Bros and Rye Slater.
Yeah. Now, is the pay-per-view this Sunday or next Sunday?
It's
Next.
next Sunday.
All right. So yeah.
So we're gonna have the semifinal matches on next SmackDown.
I really don't want this to happen, but I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna come down to Usos are gonna beat American Alpha, sad face, and we're gonna get Rice Slater, and I think Rice Slater's gonna win the titles. I think that's like, wow.
That's like the only thing that could tie into Heath
good
getting that contract finally.
Yeah, and a good conclusion to that and getting the titles. That'd be good. So Rice Slater, everybody, come on, jump on that bandwagon, please. Other
And
stuff
I
that
believe this would also make Heath Slater a 3-time tag team champion.
yeah, that guy held a lot of belts. I think we forget about that. Let's talk about women's. We had a what was it, 2-on-2 match?
Yeah, we had
Natalia and Alexa Bliss versus Naomi
Becky
and
Lynch. Yeah, Naomi. Man, I think I'm becoming a big Naomi fan. Before I didn't care about Naomi
I wonder why.
What is it, Cameron?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about them at all before the Funkadactyls. Now Naomi is like, her gimmick is so fun for what it is with the neon light up.
I bet
stuff.
in the arena it looks 10 times cooler.
Calm down, Mallet. You say the arena is much cooler in person, probably?
I bet it is.
Yeah, aren't you going to go see it live? Or no?
I'm going to Raw.
Raw, yeah, not SmackDown. You're not gonna. You're gonna see a local jobber. You're not, or yeah, I mean, you saw on SmackDown too, though.
I can see some jobbers, and I can see a guy named Nia Jax. I'm gonna bring a sign that says that dude can wrestle.
Just buy the shirt and like hold up the shirt. But
dude can wrestle.
Not like most girls. Oh my gosh. What else happened on SmackDown? Apollo Crews getting bullied backstage by AJ Styles. Ha, why not? Because that's his gimmick. They can never remember his name.
Apollo Crews is kind of like the guy that used to host Reading Rainbow. No one remembered him either.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who else are we forgetting.
We're forgetting something. What are we forgetting? Oh, Bray Wyatt.
Oh, yeah, Bray Wyatt's sermon to the snake. Sermon to the serpent. That was great. I like the stuff between them. Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. I think
that match also got booked for the pay-per-view.
I'm really worried that this might be too soon for Randy Orton to fight, but
it is.
Okay, like
I'm afraid he's gonna get busted open again.
Oh man, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. It's way too inevitable.
He's gonna get hit with Sister Abigail. His head's gonna bounce off the mat, and it's gonna start gushing.
Yeah. So I think this will be good for Bray Wyatt if he wins. I think Orton, in my opinion, Orton might need to win this one because it's like, look, that dude just faced Brock Lesnar. He needs to get like something, even though it's not too much of a good win for Orton because everybody beats Bray Wyatt. Sadly, it's just like he needs like that rebound.
The thing about it is while Orton needs the rebound, Bray needs this win in general, just because he might this might kill his character if he loses this one too.
Yeah,
you could make it to where you don't totally fuck with Orton by making him play off the whole fact that he is still hurt.
And I think
like he could get hit in the head, and then all of a sudden he's like starts acting dizzy and stuff, and that's when Wyatt strikes.
And this will be really good where if Bray Wyatt does win, then that kind of could solidify that, hey, if Dean Ambrose retains against AJ Styles, we could see Dean and Bray Wyatt again for the title, and maybe an AJ and Randy Orton thing. I think that would be really neat. You know?
That's like the way I see it. Those are like the only big people they have.
Those four, yeah.
They've awkwardly been doing this thing to Baron Corbin, though.
Yeah, Baron Corbin's
they're
kind of sitting there like Baron Corbin's sitting there on the outside, like he could be that extra guy. Like who would that be? Like similar to maybe like a Booker T back when Raw when they first did the brand splits. All of a sudden Booker T was getting a massive push.
honest complaint, I think, is like Ziggler and Miz need to go up to that world title scene because we have a good bit of guys in the middle area. But I mean, I could honestly see Miz holding on to that IC title for a long time. It's just my opinion that
I
I
could see
think
him like holding on to that title probably for the rest of the year.
if you look at main title guys, now that Cena's gone, it's Dean, AJ, Orton, and Bray, kinda, and awkwardly Baron Corbin, maybe Kane. I don't know, but it's like Dolph and Miz Dolph and Miz definitely need to be up there in that main title scene, and definitely Apollo Crews or like one of those lower level guys needs to be working with the IC title.
Yeah, Kalisto.
Yeah, I mean, what the heck? Where's
Like,
Kalisto been? Like, did he literally
yeah,
just
like,
get
I haven't
killed
seen him
by
since,
Baron Corbin?
I literally haven't seen him other than in like those couple little segments. I have not seen him in a match since the first episode.
Yeah. Trying to think of anybody else that we've kind of missed on SmackDown that got drafted there. Where did Curtis Axel get drafted to?
Raw.
Curtis Axel Raw. I was gonna say
Um,
there's a lot. SmackDown has a lot of tag teams
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of women, and like their mid card's not as big as Raw's.
Mm-hmm. Raw has
They
a
don't even
huge
have an
mid-card.
upper mid though. Like literally, their whole roster.
Their upper mid has to be the main event.
And upper mid.
Their upper mid has to be the main event. That's the problem. Which the upper mids are like Dolph and Miz and Corbin. They need to be the main event guys. Maybe not Corbin, because I think Corbin needs to hold that IC title before they straight up try to push him for these long pay-per-view
Because
matches.
then people will do what they did with Roman, and they'll get pissed off because he's just a big guy. That's the only reason he's up there.
Yeah. So
People forget that he can move. He's good.
he was a football player.
Yeah,
I
like
think-
he's quick.
But he
And he
lost a
can
lot
hit
of
you
matches
hard.
in NXT though too. So
Yeah, he lost a lot.
Did he win any big time matches in NXT?
He had a.
oh.
Actually, no, scratch. I don't know. I was gonna say he had a nice feud with, and then I was thinking, oh no, that was Bull Dempsey. That guy sucked.
yeah.
That
He lost to Aries.
Yep, lost to Aries. Did he do a thing with Sami Callihan? Who I can't even remember his name in NXT.
with Solomon Crow.
Solomon Crow,
Crow
yeah.
didn't have anything with anybody. That was the thing. Is like he had like
Crow was there
4
for, like, a
matches
month.
and then disappeared.
Crow was the hero because he saved somebody in a car wreck, and that was about it.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode.
Yeah, that was it. That was literally the highlight of his relevance, sadly. But yeah, Baron Corbin definitely needs to get some wins to be respectable in that main event scene. Because hey,
I was gonna say their tag team scene's a lot better than Raw's.
I say
tag
put
team stuff,
yeah.
though.
Baron and Corbin together and make an unstoppable team.
oh, another tag team, Joy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, another tag team for the tag team
Yeah,
division.
you got Febreze or Fandango.
Why don't we just add a
and
second tag
Telebreze,
title?
whatever.
Screw the and add any other.
Yeah.
Let's just
Bro,
add
screw
another
the
tag
world
team.
heavyweight title.
Yeah.
Just make another tag team.
Yeah.
Let's get another tag team title in there.
All right, let's go. Talk about the main event now. It was Ambrose and Baron Corbin. Look at that. Of course, AJ was at ringside. He's got his little headband on. That was John Cena's Never Give Up.
Looked like an '80s workout chick.
It looked great. And the face that runs the place, running wild, style
Apollo,
mania.
did we talk about Apollo and AJ?
Yeah, we already talked about that. AJ wins, right? LOL.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Was it DQ on Dean, right?
I believe so.
Yes, Miguel, you there? You remember that? All I remember was a DQ because Baron Corbin and AJ Styles got into the face of each other, and then Baron got pushed into AJ, and then AJ went for a phenomenal forearm, and then he kind of just landed on the ropes and stayed there forever. And that's kind of how we ended. So, yeah, kind of low ending, but great
Yeah,
start.
I was gonna
so.
say like
Yeah, like it started off great, and then like the thing is, it didn't even slowly go downhill. Like it was all of a sudden like it was good, boom.
Yeah, the shock of Rhino getting cut open, I guess that was like a big thing. But I think I wasn't too crazy about the Headbangers coming back. Like at first I was like,
Yeah, I don't know if anyone truthfully thought they were gonna win.
Like, yeah, no one thought they were gonna win. Like when I first saw them, like they rushed down to the ring, and I was like,
We literally just like decided, hey, we don't want to bury anyone on our roster. We don't want to bring in local talent because then no one's gonna think they even have a chance of winning. Let's call it the only tag team that'll actually give us a call.
I thought that was crazy. That they got kind of no reaction though too. It was sad. I feel bad.
I'm just hoping that the Mean Street Posse can show up one week.
Yeah, freaking sweater vests.
No one knew who they were, so it was kind of just like
These darn new generation of wrestling fans didn't watch the prime time. Of
well,
the
thing is, what
Attitude.
ticked me off is they didn't have the same theme song.
Yeah.
They didn't have their old theme song, so they and then it confused me. Like, are you kidding me? They're gonna literally for a one-time appearance give them a different theme song.
This is the perfect time to go back to like the old brand split of how it was and go back to that ruthless aggression era of people.
What ticked me off was the dab.
Yeah, he
dabbed
on the road.
I like to think his son or kid or whatever told him was like, "Dad, go dab out there." I don't even know.
They have children?
Well, that's like the whole point of him coming back, apparently, right?
Well, yeah, that was Thrasher. Thrasher said like, "Oh yeah, I want to come back and so my kid can watch me wrestle."
Like that's sort of the whole premise of him coming back, I think.
So
that
adorable.
Yeah, he lost. But
Yes, he lost.
There's SmackDown. Let's give it our numbers. Miguel, you there?
Yeah.
How many Alberto Del Rio has finally been lefted of his contract once again? Would you give
English?
I have to
Same
give it
thing.
7.5 out of 10.
Some of it. Malin.
Yep.
How many phenomenal forearms landed on the ropes and getting stuck there for about 10 minutes would you give it?
I would honestly say 6 because there was nothing that really stood out to me.
All right, Mullins. How many? It's amazing. It's amazing.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it 7.
7. I'm gonna go in the middle. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. 6.5 Milkmans out of 10.
His tidy whities.
His tidy whities out of 10. It was decent. He had a great start, and it kind of just
It was like
down.
SummerSlam.
Raw beat him.
Kinda. So yeah, Raw obviously wins this week, as we said with the Owens title and stuff of that nature. So good job, Raw. Good job, Raw. Until our next review.
Toodaloo.